Hi, in this video we're going to explore the workspace in Premiere Pro. So I've opened Premiere Pro and started a new project, and I have no assets in the project. So the first thing I need to do is go down to the project panel in the lower left hand corner and right click to import some media. When I click on import, I'm traveling out to the folder where I stored my assets for this project, and I'm going to just double click on an MP4 file that I have there. That MP4 file is going to show up in my project panel where I could see it either in my list view or an icon view. In icon view, I can scrub over the top of this MP4 and see what is in the actual video. To view it up in the source panel, which is directly above my project panel, all I have to do is double click on the asset. Once I have the asset showing up in my source panel, then I can mark places where I would like to get a video clip from, such as this little spot right here, right before the penny. And I'm going to mark an in spot, and then I'm going to move the playhead, which is this blue handle, and I'm going to decide how much of this video I would like the clip to show. So I'm going to mark an out spot. Now what I can do is either drag the video down to the timeline, drag the audio down to the timeline, or reach up into the source monitor and drag both the audio and the video down to the timeline. Once I have something on a timeline, which is down in the right hand lower corner of your screen, I have started what's called a sequence. And in the sequence, I have a playhead, which I can scrub back and forth over the things that I have on my timeline, and I can view what is going on in my timeline in the program monitor above. I have a number of tools that are available to me in Premiere. The most common thing that I use is the selection tool, which allows you to click in various places and also to pick up and move things around or do some on timeline editing, such as I just did now. The other tool that I use is the razor tool, and that can be used to cut a video in half. The other tool I use is the type tool. It can be used to type out titles and other text related graphics. The other possibility for graphics are in the Essential Graphics panel on my right hand side. I have the ability to browse for pre-made graphics such as credits or different titles so that I could add to the timeline, or I can create my own graphics with the type tool. So I've drawn out a square with the type tool, and now I can just type something in, and then I can take my selection tool and adjust this. I can look down in my Essential Graphics editing panel and change the fill color if I wish. I could change the size of the text and change the font, plus any number of other things. And so that is a very quick tour of what goes on when you first start a Premiere Pro project and what you should be looking at. These are the essential tools and spots.